joined by the manager of FC United Manchester, Karl Marginson. Not the best of first half, so we went ahead. Bit of improvement after the break.
Yeah, definitely. I think we were waiting for things to happen in the first half. I don't think anybody wanted to, apart from a couple. I thought Jerome, obviously Nicky Platt, looked like they wanted to play and looked like they wanted to be champions, and a few of the others were waiting for things to happen, if you know what I mean. I had a chat with them at half time, and I couldn't be more delighted, to be honest, with the second half performance.
Who stood out for you today? I mean, obviously there were some good performances from Ryan, Patterson, but anyone stood out particularly?
Nicky Platt, I think, has grown in stature in the past few games. Jerome was excellent. Rory was his usual self. But all across the team, they've done it week in, week out for all season, and they take the praise accordingly. They take it as a group.
Maine Road's manager Ian Walker said he's disappointed that his team didn't pose more of a threat. Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, I mean, I think they played 4-5-1. I think they had the lad up front on his own who worked tirelessly, to be fair. And I thought, in the first half they hit the post. In the first half, if that goes in, it's a different game. But I thought second half, I thought it did run a little out of steam a little bit, and we were able to keep the ball. Obviously, it helps having that 2-goal cushion. But we were able to keep the ball a little better, and I would like to say I was delighted with our second half performance.
I thought some of Josh Howard influenced things a lot. We got a lot more space, and they seemed to be defending quite deep after that. Were you impressed by the way we moved the ball about after that?
Yeah, definitely. It's a luxury that I've got where I can have either Rodri or Josh on the bench. And as a fullback, if Rodri's going off and Josh is coming on, you'd be thinking, oh my God, and then vice versa. So that's a luxury I've got, and it's a weapon that I'll be using, and I won't apologise for it.
Well, we're not too far away from the Championship. We've got promotion sealed. Obviously, the cup final's coming up. But what do you think the incentive is for the players at the moment? Would you say?
To be here next year.
I mean, obviously there are a lot of signings at the start of this season, and the players will be aware. Do you think that that they're fighting for the places?
The club, as we are and as it is, players want to come and play for us. The decisions that I've got to make is, these lads have been here, that seen it and done it, and it takes a special player to be able to raise his game week in, week out, and these lads have done that. So I've got to have that in my mind if I am going to be signing anybody, that they're able to do it. I'm not going to start signing players because they've got a big name or anything like that. I'll sign players who I think are going to help improve the team, as we've seen with Jerome.
Final question on paperwork issue. A lot of people have been asking about the possible the suspension of Rory Patterson and the possible suspension of Stuart Rudd for the final. Do you think they will be out?
I can't answer the one about Ruddy because we're going to appeal against that.
Yeah.
We've not appealed against, so he's banned now for 3 games.
So he won't be out for the final? I don't know.
No, he'll be back available for the final if he can get back in. Other than that, we're appealing against Ruddy's. Alex Morton is pretty much undefendable. So
yeah, fair enough. Magic, well done today, and enjoy your